All right, we're unmuted.
Oh.
Are you in, James?
I got stuck on the loading screen.
Well, in the meantime, let's do a new pack for Will to that redeemed.
Try giving it one more launch, and if it doesn't work, then I'll maybe I'll go to restart.
Yeah, it might be one of those weird things that you might have to restart a full computer. Look, it's a white card, which means we might get something special. Green energy, Gossifleur, a Cubone. Gossifleur is a Galar Gen 8, right? Will?
I think so.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Gossifleur is from Galar. Yes.
Yeah. Nimble, that's Paldea. Slowpoke. Do you like guys like Slowpoke tails?
My icon in the trading card game pocket is the Slowpoke.
Mm-hmm. Does that mean you like Slowpoke tails?
I probably want to protect the Slowpokes from having their tails removed. Because I always thought that was kind of morbid.
Yeah. And what they apparently grow back fast enough. If Pokemon card is attached to is damaged by an attack from your opponent's fire Pokemon, it takes 40 less it's a fire type. So if you have it's good for grass type Pokemon. Vikavolt. I need to replay Gen 7 again because some people are defending it nowadays. Azumarill. The reverse holo is Tornadus. And another reverse holo. Gravity Gemstone. What is this? As long as a Pokemon this card, as long as the Pokemon this card is attached to it is in the active spot, retreat cost of both active Pokemon is only 1 energy. Oh, so both people can retreat. That'd be beneficial in a sense. And Klinklang. This was my brother's favorite Gen 5 Pokemon.
I think their names are funny.
Klinklang. Yep. There's Clang and then
In
there's
Japan,
Clank.
they're called Gyaru, Gigiyaru, and Gigiyaru.
Is that supposed to be like Gaga Gigigo, like Yu-Gi-Oh? Because there's like a card.
No, it's like gear, like the word gear being pronounced.
Well, there's like a card set that's called Gigago, Gaga Gigago, and Giga Gaga Gigago. Like that's
It's like a no-tear anime.
Yeah.
Bo.
Love that anime.
Okay, I am in. What even? I don't know what this place
You're
is.
in, but I don't see you.
But I am here.
You might be in a different instance.
Not finding
Need to double check. Yeah. Okay.
I just gotta wait till the end of the month to get another 500
500, 25,000, 600 minutes? I think so.
I don't pay attention to songs.
This is Gen 1 music, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
This is red and blue. Yeah, just a trainer battle. There you are, James. And then let me switch over to the game. Where is it? There it is. There you are. Yay, we're here. Let's try to beat Hoth in the next 2 hours. Because my goal is to start Ace Attorney soon after we can do around like 10:30, hopefully.
Yep, we got.
Alright,
We
you
gotta
got a
grab the
group
mission
phone?
from him. We gotta just go.
Alright, we already got it? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Or do you
that
have
was
a
what
group
we did
started,
before
or
we
what?
got off. Was we grabbed it.
Yeah, this is where we started, James.
Right, you're in a group, right?
Oh, right.
Yeah, we're not in a group.
It took so long. I was like, I'm so used to us just already starting it right away, and we waited for so long for James to join it. I was so distracted. If only we can kill anybody innocent in this, like me and James and Chris were doing in Ghost Recon Wildlands. I was a menace to a society, as James calls it. Where's this icon?
What?
I'm curious. Oh, there's an icon right here.
Yeah, where is it again? Oh,
He's right here.
oh right, yeah.
Corporal Luvi.
Yeah, we need to talk to this person because, well, we can get this done since we're here already. Oh, it's one of these stupid people that don't speak the universal language of English.
That's rude.
Maybe we need to learn his language.
Call him stupid.
I mean, we're in space and we're not on a Earth planet. We need to
No,
learn his
it
language.
is stupid.
68.
It is stupid because remember, all movies and shows and all that stuff always speak the same exact language, no matter
level
what
68.
planet and age. Let's see. I didn't grow a level. I'm already about 56, so that means James is behind.
I can't see where we're supposed to go.
Hold on. All right, let me just double check. Oh, James has a thing all the way to the right because he failed to get it. So let's fix that. Let's go to the outpost Zarek and let's fix that for James.
Okay.
Because James has like a story mission that at least all of us did, and I did at least, but for some reason James does not have it.
Outpost Zarek? What is
Yeah, Outpost Zarek.
there?
All the way to the right.
Well, I see Outpost Zarek. I just don't see anything there.
Oh, it is once we get to Zarek, we still have to travel to the place that you need to go to. It's all the way right to the map. So the edge of the map.
I have a combat proficiency thing I need to look at when I get over there. I can't do it while flying.
That feels weird that you can't do it while you're traveling, because this feels like a loading.
I fear to check it because there was a glitch I remember it happening that if I checked the combat proficiency it would knock me off the speeder.
Hmm.
Okay. Oh, I get to choose an ability. No, I don't want that one. Yes, I want that one.
Oh, by the way, Kyle, have you watched Stargate? Because I watched it for the first time.
The TV show? No, I have not seen it. I remember.
Not the TV show, the movie.
Okay.
Oh, isn't that a TV series also?
Yeah, the movie was Roland Emmerich.
Where'd you go?
You know
Where'd you go?
right behind you.
Oh.
But no,
so
I've not seen anything Stargate.
It's Roland Emmerich film, so it's like Independence Day style movie where it's like, oh, they have a premise, it's almost feels impossible or whatever, and it's like it's a feel good movie at the end because everyone feels happy, but the characters and story is as thin as you can. But it's a feel good movie. I mean, it spawned like decades of content for people. So, but
I'm just right now I'm watching Firefly for the first time because it's a really short TV series to get through that has one movie, and then
I remember
there's the entirety of everything Star Trek that's available on Paramount.
Yeah, I watched I decided to watch Stargate because I remember as a kid a couple scenes from it, and I always it took me a long time to figure out what movie or like series that was from. Because I never could able to pinpoint, because it was like, oh, it's an Egyptian like it's like Egyptian like scenario, but people are being invaded by like aliens, and then I think it was Emoto who mentions like, is it Stargate? And I looked it up. It's like, oh my god, it is Stargate.
After all these
My mom
years,
would watch Stargate and Star Trek. He was also a huge Star Wars nerd.
Star Wars is still fun. I still like Star Wars outside of obviously the sequel trilogy. We don't talk about those.
I'll still
what
watch.
if the sequel trilogy becomes like the Gen 7 Pokemon of movies?
The only movie I would be like semi okay with is just the 7th episode. That's it.
I'll still watch all of them. It's just I won't pay much attention.
Yeah,
that's a sit on your phone while the movie's playing kind of movie, then, huh?
I mean,
No, I'm just playing video games on my laptop.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I still enjoy the prequels. I still have some guilty pleasures with watching episode 2 and episode 1. It's like after watching it for the first time in a long time, when you, Sean, Carl watched it in theaters. Like that was my first time in I think over a decade I last watched that movie, and it's actually still holds up to me.
Not very good, but
for
at the
me,
same
this is
time,
showing
there's a
that
little bit of
that you both have something over here for me.
They have the charm of at least feeling like a George Lucas masterpiece, or not George Lucas, work.
Yeah,
despite some of their cringe content, whereas the sequel trilogy just kind of feels like a bunch of awkward fanfics.
Yeah, it holds up to me better than a lot of people think. Like, I think it's still a fine movie. I mean, it's still in certain ways, but still fine. It says only here for James. Because I've done this before.
It says both Gary Fallon and High Ground for me to find out.
I have zero clue why. I've done this before, and you helped me with this.
Mine says Maintenance Bay, the final piece by Gary Fallon.
It says final piece for High Ground.
Okay, it might just be showing what your party needs to, because you already have, since you already have your request tracked, it might just...
It's showing that I can join for either Gary Fallon or High Ground, so I'm just joining for High Ground.
Yeah, just High Ground for now. It's a James thing for now. Yeah, I have stuff to do here, I guess. I don't know why.
So used to attacking droids that I tried killing James' companion.
Well, I'm gonna go through this as my own for now, just in case, because as you said, it might have my stuff for some reason. I don't think so, but I'm just gonna do it just in case.
Sorry, James. I tried killing your companion. I'm so used to killing droids.
Are you racist against Romans?
This looks like a... Oh, yeah. Yeah, you did get a new 20... Yeah, so since you got that new phone crate, you get to do a lot more stuff in it than you could do previously. And as long as you take care of it, it will last for a few years. Like, it will last a long time.
You run, 4 apps on it at the same time, like a four-way split screen.
Well, it's a funny thing. Apparently, nowadays phones are designed so that you're supposed to have as many apps open as possible instead of closing them, because it actually makes them run slower.
I don't know what you're supposed to. There's like a bulkhead control thing right here.
Oh, I can't. Yeah, go to the keypad. I need to fix the delay.
The question is, will the new phone make Raid look cool and fit in with society?
Yeah, I need to learn much about this phone. Yeah, there's a lot to learn with new stuff, but you can do a lot. Oh yeah, speaking of Star Wars, it is John Williams' 93rd birthday today.
Oh wow. I think you have heard that Grace saw a John Williams concert, right? That,
Yeah.
like, she went to it, but John Williams himself was not there because he's just too old to
No, I think
perform publicly. Like, he's had health issues.
I wouldn't say he was too old. He's still doing public stuff. I think at that time he had actually
I
had.
think it was just that one instance, like,
Yeah.
something happened and he wasn't able to make it.
Yeah, it was that one instance. He's definitely making public appearances still, like the Yo-Yo Mama. Yeah, Yo-Yo Mama.
Yo mama, yeah.
Yeah, he is making actual appearance at that in April, and that is his legitimate appearance based on the reports I was reading on it. But only on 2 days specifically, and the rest of it is just other people doing stuff. So many AI features. Yeah, it's the big thing nowadays. I try to avoid AI because I don't want to depend on doing all that stuff. Plus, it's like it uses audio for a lot of other data stuff. So I'm just like, I'd rather just type things out. / it will force me not to be like using it while I drive or doing other things. Like I just feel like it's just better in my book.
Just imagine people on their phones using AI to, like, they're in a situation where they had like a fight with somebody or something, and they like rely on the AI to send the text that'll reconcile.
Mm-hmm.
But then the AI just does it like totally wrong and makes things worse.
Yep.
That, or it just becomes so blatantly obvious as written in AI. Like, I understand how you feel, my friend, but given the circumstance, like, you clearly didn't write that, dude.
I hear that. Yeah, delay fix. Nice. Well, congratulations on the new phone, Craig. Enjoy it. It's definitely gonna be. I definitely say, like, investing in like a better phone nowadays is way better. Especially since you got like I won't say a third-party phone, but more of the side phones for Samsung.
I decided to go with a new phone instead of a used phone this time around.
Yeah, unless it's like it's so barely used. I'd rather say, like, with phones, it's best to go for the newer ones if you can afford it.
But as far as like on new phones go, I got one a little on the cheaper side.
That's fine.
It was like 300, which I mean isn't like, I mean, still.
As long as
As
it's
far as phones go, like compared to like how some phones run up to like 1200, it was.
Yeah, I usually go for the more top of the end line ones, but not the highest edition. Like, mine is a S21 at the time. It was like with the phone bill and everything, so it was top of the line at the time, but not like an Ultra or anything like that. Because I also
don't even remember what my current phone model is. It's a Samsung Galaxy, but I don't remember which one.
When did you get it?
Summer of 2022.
That would be because I
think it might be an S22 or something.
22 or 23. I think
Yeah.
I think it's go one number above the year. Yeah, it would be that way because I think. Oh no, the 25. Yeah, the 25 was the 20. Was last year. So yeah, it would be yours. Would be a 23.
I just use my tech until it breaks, dude. Like, I used the same phone the entire 5 years that I lived in Japan.
I mean, I've used the 21 since I got it, and that's back in 2020. So my phone's about 5 years old. There is a screen broken on it, but like not screen broken, but there's like a spot on it on the very side that is completely broken in terms of like viewing what it is, kind of thing. And then, but other than that, it's pretty much just fine. It's only the battery that I would say is a bit iffy on mine, but that's normal for the usage I use and like phone and stuff like that. Spending money, but I can see how much it's worth. Yeah, like I know it's a lot of money, especially with some of this, but especially since you use your phone a lot and a lot of that stuff, stuff like investing into stuff like a high usage device, I say just splurge the amount that you need, like that to a good amount, and then you will be fine. Especially if it's a device you use a lot.
My, I can't for the life of me figure out what you might be after. I'm Zareen. I take care of targeted acquisitions, let's say. Like that little trinket you came here for, I get the impression that you want it pretty bad.
Surely we can come to a peaceful agreement.
I have to do it with my girlfriend.
Boring. Unless, of course, they're profitable. That piece of junk is worth a lot to you, isn't it? So make me an offer. If it's high enough, maybe you'll walk out of here.
I don't want to give my money.
You didn't see me choking out that Imperial.
One more chance, soldier boy. What's that thing really worth to you?
You heard my offer. I'm not changing it.
You drive a hard bargain. I like that. It's a deal. Now just hand over the credits and we'll all part as friends.
Oh, a bunch of crap in my inventory.
Halt. I am
Umbra
Major Altano of the
component. What is that?
Imperial
Quest item that
Military.
is
Drop
got
your
sent to my
weapons and
mailbox.
surrender immediately.
What?
What is an Umbra component?
We're right in the middle of a business transaction. Come back later.
Quiet, scum. I will deal with you presently.
He has a scar on his chinny chin chin.
You're in possession of stolen Imperial property.
Is he one of three little pigs?
I will consider sparing your life.
My new friend just gave me a nice offer for that item. Unless you can top it, I'll have to pass.
Treacherous subhuman scum! Open fire, man. Get that component.
So you force stroke her, and yet now she's my friend.
Oh, great.
It's much as fun. So the stylist is nice to have for Yu-Gi-Oh. Yep, less chance of fun. Yep. Nice haircut. Thank you. My money.
That's easier said than done. Phew, been a while since I had a good scrap like that. I'm glad you stopped by. Your piece of junk is right over there. Hopefully it didn't get shot up too much. Now hand over my credits.
Just as we agreed, Serene.
Ah, credits? Killing. I don't think this day could get any better. Take care of yourself, soldier boy. Maybe I'll see you around.
Well, I did it just for my girlfriend. Now I have to leave. Anyway, Crate, how you been doing? Hope you've been enjoying the weekend.
Ooh, oh, man, why?
Is Will dying, James?
No.
I wish he was.
It was nowhere near. How did they see me?
Ah.
You see nothing.
Will's trying to hide.
I'm out of here. Where are you guys? Where you nerds are?
He's trying to hide from
I am
us.
nowhere, but everywhere.
Oh, I will dance on top of him if he doesn't stop running away. Will, let's go.
I mean, oh dang it! I forgot I can't use it.
Was
Here,
stressing
I use
over
this one.
expense. Yeah.
Where'd you go? There you are.
It's one of those things is that I know it's a lot
Yeah,
of
I'm
stuff
ready.
to spend, but again, if there is a lot of justifying to make the purchase, which I believe you've kind of needed to, like, you've already had that because of how much you use your phone. It's one of those, like, yeah, once it happens, and as long as it's you don't regret it, it's good. And luckily with
You'll
like
get years of use out of it. So.
yeah, for sure. And also with luckily with like stuff with like phones and stuff like that, there's a I'm pretty like a lot of the times there's people will be like, as long as you give it back undamaged and whatnot, they'll be able to return the device within like a week or a month or something like that. So after some time, if you still don't feel like feeling it, then you can get your money back, all that stuff. I'm just always about spending more. Yeah, that's good. Speaking of spending a lot, that kind of reminds me of. I kind of like remember. So this is gonna sound ridiculous to you, Kyle, but the recent Pokemon card releases in America, and I say in America specifically, are so hard to come by. People are buying them out of bulk, and like having people buy them 3 times the normal amount of value.
That sounds ridiculous to me.
It's also so hard to come by that some people are willing to trade certain items just for it. Like I saw a video of a soccer player after the game was done, he ran across the field and gave a fan his jersey and got 2 elite trainer boxes, which contains like 8 to 10 packs each of that set. And I found it kind of funny.
I think it's just kind of unfortunate because at the end of the day, these trading card games, like, they're meant for children, and so it's kind of
100%,
upsetting
yeah.
when like adults with a lot of money are just buying out like entire store stocks and depriving children
Oh,
of the opportunity to play the product made for them.
Oh, I'm definitely on the realm of like, this is a children's game. Like, adults should be like, instead of scalping them, bless you, they should just buy a small amount and then collect on their own. Like, instead of trying to scalp them, sell them online, get bragging rights.
It's like the real life equivalent of Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad fighting over a toy. But at least in that movie, they were doing it for the children.
Let's see. Excited for Super Bowl? Yeah, the Super Bowl is gonna be tomorrow. I'm just always about this. Oh yeah. I feel like Pokemon Pocket made this worse with TC. Oh, Pokemon Pocket. No, this is way before Pokemon Pocket. No, it is because of the pandemic. Before the pandemic, it wasn't as bad. Like, as far as I can tell, the Pokemon buying that stuff was not that bad. It was once the pandemic hit and, people needed money, needed like look at values, games skyrocketed, which I hate. And then the TCG Pocket, why aren't we fast traveling? I just realized that.
I have no idea.
Let's just travel. It gives me time to look at the comment. But the pandemic caused this whole thing, and then it's never recovered, and it's not going to recover because of how much it keeps skyrocketing now. What happened to being able to buy regular booster boxes? I mean, some of them are. I mean, I got Stellar Crown, and you can find Stellar Crown here and there, but it's specifically the newer boxes. The newest boxes and the ones that have the high pull rates, those are always gone. They made you buy the ETBs, $10 a pack for a single pack. Yeah, like that. I mean, normal packs, I think it's like $4 to $5, which is more reasonable. The prismatic evolution one is like up to $8 to $10 potentially. And that's one pack. That's each pack. So if you open like 20 cards, you could spend that like 20 packs. It's already like you spent $200, and you may not even get your money's worth because Prismatic Evolutions, apparently you get a good pull every 20 packs. That's apparently how bad it is.
So where are we going?
I think it's saying Scorched Earth is the next part, so let's go there.
Scorched Earth.
Oh, Outpost Kresh.
Scorched Earth. Oh yeah, I know where Scorched Earth is. Just let me pull up the other game for that.
Buying Pokemon cards? Is it buying Pokemon cards, you mean?
I'm looking at your picture profile thing on our group thing, and my character does have like hair, but normally it'll show if you like got a helmet or a hat on, but why is yours like glitchy bald on mine?
Proton John is streaming a game called Golf with Your Grandmother.
That sounds like an indie game. Look at how the at Umbreon is worth like 2K. Because
I will
it
never
looks
go golfing with my grandmother. No, thank you.
it looks
I want
nice,
to live.
basically.
I love that poke, but I would not spend $2,000 for a printout of it.
There are 2 Umbreon cars, and one of them is from Evolving Skies, which was back in Gen 8. And that was like, and that's still skyrocketing, apparently.
Right out here.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. These people need to just leave the kids' hobbies alone, just spend all their money on crypto or something.
Something like that, yeah. I mean, I'll collect old games, but I also am like, they shouldn't be taking a lot of these old games away. People should
spend my money on other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Sentries didn't pick up any explosions.
Like on my birthday, I'll be buying me a Girl Scout cookie Frosty.
I thought for a second you're gonna say I'm buying myself a girlfriend. Rent a girlfriend?
Yeah, dude, should all be doing that.
I chose to stay in.
I'll take her to the Yo Mama concert.
The Imperial Army on your own? Are you serious?
I'm that lonely and that desperate. Did you know?
Entire army.
Yes.
That's astonishing. Thank you. You've probably just saved the lives of half the soldiers on Hoth.
You know about the Evolution God packs from this latest set? If you get it, the whole pack is worth over. Yeah, I've heard about those.
Yeah. Once you choose your option, you're stuck with it.
People on Hoth could probably use your help.
Yep.
Listen, I know this is asking a lot, but we've
I'm just glad to help.
Wow, you and James just rolled really poorly.
But I suspect
Pathetic.
trouble.
This is why I don't play D&D. I just watch D&D.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get mocked for it.
Oh wait, so we have to go back out here?
I'm kidding.
Small credits.
Under attack! Repel the imps!
Oh, for crying out loud!
What the frick?
Not another one of these freaking random event bullcrap.
Should we? I'm not
ignoring.
Hold on, let me look at the map. Let me look at the map, Will. Don't go anywhere yet. I'm looking at the map really quickly. Okay, what the heck? It told us that this place is what we need to go to for... I guess... Okay, 2 of them over there. But we passed 2 places. Okay, so... Alright, let's go back on the... Let's go back on the speeder. This is a weird... It weirdly did not tell us. Alright. Now it's telling me. Now it's telling me. Bowl to you, game. Outpost Synth. It didn't tell me that this place was... It didn't tell me that place was like, oh, it's nearby a lot of that stuff. No, it was like, eh. If you get it, yeah. Would be an instant sell for me? Oh, for the 6K set. I mean, I get it. If you want the money, yeah, for sure. I probably only keep the cards that I really like.
You're going to Auric or
Synth.
Do it.
Do it. I told James to murder his snowman.
This is fun to play with one eye.
That's mean, dude. That made me think of the movie The Snowman, dude.
Oh, it fell down. It melted. Oh, its midsection melted apart, so I put it back together, and then it melted again.
All right, this way.
Well, that's the tragedy of Snowman, man. People who watch the movie know.
Over here.
You'll be mocked.
Wait for me. My creature has little legs.
I'm waiting for James. There he is.
I should use my tauntaun, but I don't wanna. I like using the lizard.
If I ever pull like if I ever pull like a instant like series of good cards, I might consider actually putting them into like card reviews to get them like PSA graded or graded at least.
Crunch in the ear.
At least grading cards, I can see that being okay hobby. But grading games, I don't feel like I don't really support that, because to me games should be played rather than being packaged in paper and plastic and on your somebody's shelf to just stare at, being like,
for sure.
Actually, wait, is this better? I think this way is better.
Trophy games.
Oh yeah. 100% hate that. Which is why I made it. Kyle makes a joke of like me being like, when we saw that WATA games. I'll say this publicly. I'm not the biggest fan of WATA.
WATA.
They're the grading company for games. So I get.
Is that the that we saw at PAX? You mean?
Yep.
The auctioners that you said were sketchy.
Yep. To me, it plays the same card, but lower.
It's funny that you say WATA is sketchy, because I just googled that, being like, "What's Nick talking about?" And of course, when you type WATA, what comes up is the World Anti-Doping Agency, another thing related to scandals. You know, like.
Mm-hmm. Is that not it? Oh, is that not the right one?
It's up.
Oh, it's up.
It's straight
WATA
up.
PAX is doping their prices.
Wait, it is up. Oh, up.
Prices
It's
on steroids.
up.
Okay, let's go over here. Yeah, let's go to the doping price.
Where'd you go?
So crazy. But yeah, no. Expensive cards, I don't play with them. I just get the lower rarity, because like with Pokemon and with Pokemon and stuff like that, even Yu-Gi-Oh, I just try to get the lower rarity because those are easier to come by and buy.
Hey, my creature has little legs.
Is my sound alert not working? I know it's a kid's game, but I hate when kids ruin cards. I mean, to each their own. I might have to restart sound alerts.
You guys are way ahead of me. Wait for me.
No.
My creature has little legs.
No. Ooh, there's an outpost here. Oh, it's a medical droid.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
I sell my junk to it.
Return to your post.
Why?
I want a refund. If I can give you a refund. I once had a deck worth 1.5k. Jesus. That's why you don't let anyone else touch your high-end cards or whatnot.
I had a binder full of Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I sold.
Skull's yelling for you.
Yelling at me. I don't even know why.
According to Digits, he went to Pink Gorilla here in Washington. Apparently, one of my consoles is worth $1,000.
Oh, one of your retro ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Play Stardew and Animal Crossing. This is going to be a thing every week, isn't it?
Probably.
I'll probably get around to playing Stardew. Animal Crossing will be a while, but I did install Stardew, but it's just, I want to finish games,
I mean, I started playing Stardew yesterday, and I found
I'm kind of catching up on my handhelds right now, so I'll play. We're gonna finish up Sapphire, which I'm like at the Pokemon League stage now, and I want to catch some pokes. And then I'll probably play like Contra 4 and Chose because I bought those recently.
Yeah.
I also think, when it comes to my Switch games, I've beaten most of the games I have on my Switch, but it might finally be time to play Luigi's Mansion 3 after having that game for like 5 years.
Carry on, Sergeants.
Oh my god, sick.
Just wait. This is the part where your girlfriend will not care if you choose something.
Ooh, okay, finally.
If you choose the not for long, she will not mind.
Moment when they betray us.
Good. Because mark my words, it's gonna happen. They've got Captain B-Ron leading them. I know all about him back in the day when I was captured. Like Sam he does.
Skull had wine.
Does that mean she's going to be whining in the chat?
She's going to be a whiner, yeah.
As long as she's not doping like Wada. I see that. Talking about the auction Wada, that would literally completely defeat the purpose of the World Anti-Doping Agency if they were doping over there.
This lot will fold if we pull it on them surprise-like.
Spread the word then, and wait for my signal.
I'll go keep an eye on that sergeant. You take the boys here.
I was not following the story. I just was picking the bad choices. What the heck was going on?
Basically, we're gonna betray the Empire. She will not care if we betray the Empire here.
Oh, we're fighting for the Empire?
No,
Bro.
Basically, we're fighting the Hailstorm right now, but soon we will betray the Empire. Your girlfriend will not care, and neither will mine.
Will James's boyfriend, the robot, care?
You're putting me in an awkward position! Because I can't answer that! Because he doesn't... Because if I say no, then I could get attacked for that!
Where's James? Oh, he's playing right now.
Because James is not romancing any characters, but even if he was, no, his robot won't care. His robot hates the Empire.
My robot
was built to hate the Empire.
Your robot approves what?
He approves of everything. Like, I just do something, he's like, I approve. I'm like, cool.
His robot was built to obey.
He just like...
The robot was
hey,
straight up built to obey no matter what.
He's just very enthusiastic about killing things.
Basically, the robot was
missing.
Made to kill.
Kraid says James is missing. Do we need to go through across the world and find clues about him and then make sure that all artifacts are placed in the right locations and solve generic, boring puzzles in an education type game?
Wait, are we talking about Mario was missing?
I was wondering if someone is actually going to get that long-witted, obvious joke. He's in Miami. He's not. I didn't know it. He was playing. Oh yeah, James, Will, and I play this game, and are on the quest to finish the main story. Top 10 Mario game.
Been at it for how long now?
You know who else is missing?
Kyle.
Ball.
Did you say my ball?
My mom.
Oh, my mom. Who is Will?
You say your mom, you're fired.
Who is Will? It's the guy who owes me stuff.
I'm the one with the lightsaber. That's my character. I always choose Jedi.
No, you don't. Wow, an open area. This is suspicious, guys. An open area.
But there's no healing items.
Yeah, they're not. But we have a healer.
I am not a I don't heal. Could you imagine if we could only have up to 3 people in the party with no companions, and one of us had to be the healer? I would not elect Nick as the healer.
I think Twitch is listening in on me or stuff that's being said in chat, because I'm getting commercials for Samsung phones mentioning their AI features.
You're just upset still about the Mass Effect thing, and the fact that I also claimed the card pack for today.
Getting cold. Need to share body.
Why is his voice sound so much closer?
Oh, this guy's flirting with us. He's loving to share his body.
Dude, he's ripped, man.
None other. Have you come to put an end to the?
Why does his voice sound so close to the mic?
Of course you are. There's no room in the galaxy
Dude's
for those
doping.
who bow to neither chancellor nor emperor, unless we make room through blood and struggle.
Oh my god, he's gonna probe me. Oh my god, where did all these people come from? F you, Will. Will sounds like a Dragon Age nerd. James, put Will in the dungeon.
This man just punched me.
We go right over here too.
This is the most hilariously close quarters combat. A bunch of dudes just appear and you're standing there at point blank range firing at each other.
Yeah, Star Wars never gets in a sense in lore reason.
With small arms. Move out. This is the time. Don't let
them dig in. And in the movies that as far as I know,
now you can choose the
really
evil, and this is the one time I will actually choose the dark side.
James,
I mean, the dungeon for what? Not playing Stardew Valley. That's kind of
James.
Very strict punishment. And Tally plays Stardew. There it is. I called it.
And OG.
And OG. Help, help, I'm being repressed. Come see the violence inherent in the system. You saw repressing me. You saw it, didn't you?
So why did we have to work with Imperial?
It was just because we didn't have the numbers to actually really take him out, all those people out, I guess, or something like that.
Hey, wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense. We're Havoc Squad. We can do it.
It doesn't account for you guys being Havoc Squad. It only accounts you're doing this by yourself. That you're doing the quest by yourself. I'm doing the quest myself. He's doing the quest. Jason's doing the quest himself, so on and so forth. Yada yada yada. And yeah, that's how the game computes it. Even though we're in a group.
It says we've all accepted it, but it's
because Will hasn't accepted it yet.
I haven't started the. I don't know. I was just conversing, you know.
That guy just disappeared. What the heck?
He just what?
He just flat out just disappeared. What?
Because of the midichlorians.
No, he used the force. He used the force speed that only appeared in episode 1 and never again. It's a funny thing that I never noticed in episode 1 until someone pointed out, being like, "Here's George Lucas making Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan go through force speed, when they're getting ambushed with the battle droids at the very beginning of the movie. They just speed past, and he's like, here's force speed, and they never do it again, even in the same movie.
They never do the force speed again, really.
I mean, they need to make sure the trade negotiations are brief.
Mm-hmm.
They show, here's these force powers that these Jedis have, and they never do them again.
Apparently, there's a 6-hour version of the film that Jake Lloyd, the child actor of Anakin, mentioned, and apparently everyone who watched it, which was a very select few, said that it was actually mind-blowing.
good or mind-blowingly bad?
I say good because it probably makes some sense with some of the, because like there was a lot of cuts that needed to be done for both Revenge of the Sith and Phantom Menace. So I would say it probably made it more consistent, but also like people will probably complain it being very boring.
It would be interesting to see cuts like that. Like, oh gosh, what's his? The actor's name who plays Duncan Idaho in Dune has said that the first Denis Villeneuve Dune movie, like he saw a cut of it that was over 4 hours long, and I'm like, man, I wish I could see that.
Maybe at one point they would.
I mean, it's just a little over an hour more. The final movie is about 2 hours and 40 minutes. So.
Mm-hmm. Like I wouldn't mind a longer cut of a movie if it actually added a little bit more lore and not like unnecessary scenes where it's like, here's more staring, here's more extra dialogue that repeats the same thing. Like it adds extra scenes that added more to the story in a sense. It just cut it down only due to time. Yeah. Like
I would also love to see into an alternate universe where David Lynch was the director of Return of the Jedi, because he was offered it.
Mm-hmm. Would have been interesting. It would have been very psychedelic. You said David Lynch was like very psychedelic with his not psychedelic. Well,
surrealist is more the like not like druggy, trippy, but like dream-like.
No, that's what I mean. I meant more like with psychology or stuff like that. It messes with your mind a little bit. I don't know.
It depends on the movie. Some of his movies kind of lean more into like kind of creepy horror-like stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been interesting to see like a Star Wars more horrific than fun, but George Lucas always intended it to be kids movies,
family friendly.
Yeah, family friendly. Okay, so and only Revenge of the Sith is the only movie that he probably pushed that family friendly feeling to its limits. But
yeah, because there's the villain origin story, and I'm curious. I'll do this. Another thing is that Phantom Menace was absurdly successful. It made like $1 billion, but I remember reading that Attack of the Clones was, in a relative sense, disappointing because it was the first Star Wars movie to not be the top-grossing movie of the year that it came out.
Mm-hmm.
Like it lost out to Sam Raimi's Spider-Man and I think one other film that year.
I mean,
I'm not sure about Revenge of the Sith.
Revenge of the Sith was definitely the highest hype.
It would probably be the hottest because that's a movie where it's like full on Darth Vader. Like,
yeah, and
I remember people being hyped for it at the time. It made $868 million, so not as high as Phantom Menace.
It's argued to be to some, like, a lot of people still don't say it's the best Star Wars film because a lot of people say Empire Strikes Back, but a lot of people will still argue it being the best prequel and like the second best Star Wars film of all of them. But and even some people will say it's their most favorite as well.
$868 million, or just a lot. I mean, it makes sense that the Phantom Menace made the most, just because it's not the first movie in the franchise, but it's the first movie in 16 years, and so it'll be the time that some people want to hop on the bandwagon and see what the fuss is about, and then they don't go see the later ones. But Revenge of the Sith did break box office records in its opening week. Second highest grossing in the Star Wars franchise at the time. Second highest grossing film worldwide in 2005. Highest grossing in the US. What was the number? Oh, number one worldwide was, that makes sense, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
Yeah.
I think I think the Harry Potter film was, I think it was Chamber of Secrets is what also beat out Attack of the Clones in 2002.
Remember him? So this is petty revenge.
It's more about not taking chances.
Oh yeah, Lion the Witch and the Wardrobe did come out in 2005. That was number 3.
That's true, yeah.
You honor nothing and reward betrayers, just as the Sith do. Take him away and gag him so he can't listen to the sound of his own voice.
What a year this is that you can look at the top 10 grossing films in a given year and not all of them are owned by Disney.
I miss those days.
I mean, it's still obviously it's still major studios like Warner Brothers, Fox, and so on, but
I like
the top of 05, and there's a bit of variety too, genre-wise. You have Goblet of Fire, Revenge of the Sith, Narnia, War of the Worlds, King Kong, Madagascar, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Journey to the Chocolate Factory, Batman Begins, Hitch.
You know what? Ooh, that's a cake right there.
Why are you staring at my butt?
A pan there.
almost feel relaxed.
You know what's funny? Speaking of Disney, so you know Sonic 3 was it domestically did better than Mufasa. And here's the apparently it's nothing is confirmed, but there's a lot of potential, like high suspicion and evidence towards it. Mufasa apparently was number one in because he's AFK, he's doing something. Wait here, but with Mufasa apparently it was number one worldwide, and that's only because Sonic 3 didn't release anywhere not everywhere and worldwide yet. And apparently there were reports that people were pushing Mufasa more than Sonic, heck, even like putting Mufasa longer than it should have been, and being forced to not put Sonic 3 at all until like as far as they can. And there's a lot of rumors that apparently a lot of Disney employees, even Disney employees went to watch Mufasa just to get the numbers up, and then also
they're rigging it,
yeah, also like make sure that movie theaters were forced to only have Mufasa and no Sonic 3. Like they were rigging it hard. Like that's like
it's kind of obnoxious for such a huge company to do that. Like, you know, like your movie's making a ton of money regardless. Like just let, you know,
or they have mega franchises
run the course, I guess.
It's like they have mega franchises. Let other things run its course like it used to.
What were the highest? I'm not even sure. Let me look up 2024. I think Inside Out 2 was probably the biggest movie of that year.
Yeah, something like that. It was one of. Zarek Outpost. We have to go to Zarek Outpost again. Zarek.
Yeah, it was correct. Inside Out 2 made almost $1.7 billion. That is insane.
I'm just watching this little asshole Mac.
And as I was saying, 4 out of the top 10 movies of the year were made by Disney last year. Inside Out 2, Deadpool, Wolverine, Moana 2, Despicable Me 4, Wicked, Doom Part 2, Mufasa the Lion King, Godzilla X Kong, Kung Fu Panda 4, YOLO. So also out of all those, I don't even know it. Oh, YOLO's a Chinese film, okay. I know nothing about that, but it seems to be the only movie besides Wicked to not be a sequel, and also Wicked is a remake of something. So
it's a theater play retelling.
It's Wizard of Oz, so yeah.
No, it's a prequel to Wizard of Oz.
But it's branching off of an existing extremely famous story, and also stars one of the most famous musicians in the world. So obviously it was going to do well.
Yep. Apparently Ariana Grande is nominated for an Oscar. I would not be surprised if she wins that.
I just want Dune Part 2 to win.
Did we have to come here to just talk to him for like just a second?
Yeah, if you wanted your reward and if you wanted that quest to be completed.
We could have just holo called in.
If this
we could holo call him.
I'm going to scream.
What'd you say?
You guys could have holo called.
If this woman screams one more time, I'm just gonna.
Oh, that woman's yelling charge? Yeah, you're gonna keep hearing that every time we come here.
Hopefully we don't have to come here anymore, because...
Alright, great.
Oh, no. We're done with right here. All we have to do is go to the...
Hold on. Let me just double check. Okay? Because I don't want us to come back here again. So we got 2 places. The final place... And you have the price of victory. So yeah, we only have each of our missions left, which is... okay, so... We just have to travel to the far left one.
Arc base.
Arc base.
That's all I got left.
Yeah, that's the last ones for each of us, and then we have like that Coruscant thing. I don't know if that's something we need to go back for.
I don't have anything over there.
Coruscant, I apparently have something called catching up, which I think James might have it.
Yeah, I don't have that. Yeah, I don't have that. I don't have the Coruscant thing.
Nah, well, should be a quick one anyway. Oh man, I cut a corner, guys. This game is teaching kids how to cut corners.
I mean, didn't we all learn how to cut corners like in kindergarten and first grade and whatnot? With
Only making snowflakes. Dude, I made the worst style snowflakes as a kid. They always were so black.
Never came out right.
Yeah, mine never turned out right. I was never understanding why it always turned out wrong, and I never do it. I never do it nowadays because it wastes so much paper.
Mine always came out like spider webs.
Mine always turned out. Mine always turned out as X's.
I wish mine came out like X's.
Hi, Will. Hi, James. I see you guys right behind me.
If you look down below, you can see your little astromech just doing this weird little teleporty thing. Just pop it along, just like going like, wait, just
did you not know? Did you not know it knows instant transmission?
What in the freaking Dragon Ball Z shit is this?
I'm assuming we're gonna be going to sip at different locations, right?
Yeah, mine's all the way down. Should I go to mine?
Yeah, just go to yours, since this is our specific story stuff. James and I would just do ours.
I'll go to mine, and then we meet up at the hangar?
Yep. Just complete your story stuff, and we can go. We can be done with Hoth.
Mission is complete.
Get off this freezing cold planet.
Apparently, we're gonna have more snow next week. By the way, guys.
Oh, don't remind me. My window was frozen shut yesterday. But yet I was able to open it today.
Apparently, it was supposed to snow last night, and it's supposed to snow now.
It did a bit last night here.
It snowed a little bit, kind of today-ish.
That's what Mike told me.
Not really. It looked like it was like kind of rain-snow mix.
This could change the entire face of the war, Sergeant. You should be proud.
There is a pond near my place, and it has been completely frozen for the past week and a half of snow.
Yeah, it's been really cold.
And I now have a new companion. But he'll meet me at my ship, because I told him to.
Capitan.
I would be honored, Sergeant.
Oh, I guess this dude is on the other side of the touchdown complex.
I got mail.
I thought you liked females.
Do, but frickin' somebody just sent me a letter.
What is? Oh right, I have to go talk to that guy on the frickin' other side of this map. I have to go around. God dang it!
Have fun with that. Oh, Chief Engineer Scubo. I get 4,000 some odd credits.
Why do you only get one interaction and then you're done? Me and James have to go the other side of the frickin' map. And like, not like a straight shot. We have to go around.
I don't know. I mean, you guys have to go. Yeah, you guys have to go around. I just get one straight shot through it all, and then yep.
He's wearing Fallout. He's wearing Fallout armor. This guy,
Colonel, sir.
James.
Yoon has completed his reconstruction of the.
What's up, Felix?
This guy's wearing Fallout armor.
Ah, that's fantastic. Stand at ease, Captain. Let's have a look.
I wonder what vault he was part of. Was he the part of the pleasure vault, or was he part of the getting mauled by a beast vault?
I understand you worked with Sergeant Yoon quite a bit.
Look at his face, and you'll be able to tell.
What did you think of him?
The pleasure vault.
You
Got
can
it.
speak freely.
But now the question is, what was he do? What was his role in that vault?
Yes.
But I understand he's needed for something much.
And that tells me I don't want to know the answer.
Yes.
You'll be glad you have Yoon with you. I guarantee it.
I need to dismiss my companion before you guys get here. I don't need you guys just, you know, trying to hark in on my action with my wife, companion, person.
All right, he's done. I think he's on my ship. Who? Oh, he's right next to me. Oh, never mind. He's ugly.
Oh, you guys got him. You guys got.
He looks like a fly.
You guys got the road.
He looks like a deformed scrotum.
Okay.
No, I'm never gonna be able to unsee that when I go play that character and move on into that now. Thank you.
Oh my god, we got
so much.
We got two of them. Oh, we got a pair of balls.
Oh, thank you so much. I will never be able to unsee this when I go and play on my own character, my own trooper character. When I go and play the DLC stuff, because I've not done that on the trooper character yet.
My Yoon is better than your Yoon.
Thank you so much.
I'll give you it. You have the better balls.
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 Is that what this one is going to be labeled as? It's Ball Wars.
Ball Wars.
Ball Wars. Fight for the biggest balls.
The balls
I should not have opened my mouth.
We rule this galaxy with our balls.
Open mouth, insert
The
foot.
galaxy balls away.
I'm going up to
It
balls
is
away.
it is the future sequel to Spaceballs. Balls harder.
I'm just going straight to my ship.
Okay. So now what?
It's Spaceballs 2. Balls deeper.
Commander lady.
Jeez.
Home with a desert to find them.
Are we taking this too literally?
I feel like we are.
All right, going to holo terminal.
Captain, I've just been contacted by Colonel Fierro.
I'm using my ship's holo terminal
The
now.
operation was a complete success. Breaking the Umbra Code will have far-reaching effects. The Republic has gained an advantage today that could change the course of the entire conflict. Well done.
It's an honor to serve as always, sir.
Sergeant Yoon, please step forward.
Tano Vic disapproves. I don't even care what you say, Mr. Vic.
My pleasure.
I only recruited you because I have to.
Republic Army Special
Forces
If I had a choice, I would probably just only do my girlfriend. That's it. And maybe the robot dude.
We're glad to have you on the team, Sergeant.
And I now have to go to my starting planet of Tython.
Is that... Are we on chapter 3 finally?
We are now in the beginning parts of reaching to chapter 3. We are in the intermissions of between chapter 2 and 3.
So how long is chapter 3?
Do you really want to know the answer to that one?
Is it longer than chapter 2?
The beginning planet, I am not entirely sure. Because I don't remember which side is longer for the beginning planet. The next planet.
I have
the next planet.
Stuff.
I don't. The next planet I don't know, but I know the final planet can be long.
So
depending on
Do whatever you need to do, Vic.
Magarin's office is on.
It can be long depending on
be dead, so this shouldn't take long.
On if they added any new quests or not to the Republic side.
If you want.
Nah, I've been through this a couple of times before. It'll go.
Okay, so
I'm not entirely sure
we will just take care of the Coruscant thing together, James, because I need to do that too. I'm doing some of my partner stuff right now.
No more price on my head.
I am going to the Republic Fleet
Glad you're in the clear now.
to upgrade
I found some of Magrin's files
the armor I have in my stuff and to deposit things into my. Yeah. Oh, wait,
So yeah.
Didn't I put one?
I
should have one in here.
This is the ship one, right? That's the space combat. I already done that
one
once.
in here. I forgot I put a guild bank into the into all of my ships.
Oh my god, this place is actually available wherever Yoon is.
So now on my ship, I can now start putting money into the guild bank on my ship. I can now access the guild bank on my ship. So I put one there. Forgot I bought that.
You're not with the Gand now, Ewan. Call yourself whatever you want.
By the way, we have over 6 mil in the guild bank.
Nice. Do I have more missions with you? Of course I do.
How did you come to be called?
That's right, there's bounty hunting and pod racing stuff. Well, not really pod racing, it's more of a...
Now this is pod racing. It's working! It's working!
I've definitely been impressed.
God, what is it? It's the gang speed bike racing.
We're playing like the pod racing game for the N64.
I actually beat all the races, and so now I was done with the game. I just never went after every single thing in that game.
Oh, I just realized there's a bed in the ship.
There's a bed? What?
Oh wait, no, there's several beds. Our bed is nicer, I think. I assume this is the captain's quarters.
No, that's the medical bay. Or wait, which one? Where? Wait, where?
This one's got like a pillows and everything.
Oh, this is the master bedroom. I get to sleep with her in here. Honestly, the pod racing in episode 1, it feels like it was just a random, like, it still feels like kind of like a thing that he thought of and to have a reason to just put in the movie, but it's still one of the best things part of episode 1.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
So the mission console is only meant for weeklies, I guess, right?
That mission console thing?
Yeah.
That is like the after we finish up the final planet for the main stuff, that'll take us into the DLC stuff that you would have that they've given to free players.
Oh, nice.
Like there are some things that they have given to free players and things that they haven't.
Well, if we can't play all of them at once, it's best to just leave it as it is.
And then
I'm at Croissant, James.
Croissant?
Croissant.
Are you going to finish that croissant?
Yeah.
Are you going to finish that croissant?
That's not
Kyle, are you going to finish that croissant?
I've been thinking the whole time that planet's name sounds like croissant.
I mean, it was introduced in episode... Was it introduced
George
in
Lucas
episode
must have just had a croissant the day that he was writing that part of the universe.
Possibly.
Let's not start doing that again, because I don't want to have to go and see what if I can. I don't want to spend money on getting croissants. Thank you.
Croissant. Oh, that really crispy dough. To also with butter and jam. And what I don't know.
I just eat them. I just eat them straight plain.
Eat them straight. Like my sexuality.
Yeah. Now I don't want them anymore.
So there's multiple things here? What is this?
Okay, gosh, I need to see what.
Prelude to Shadow Raven. What are those?
The Shadows of Revan. The Prelude to Shadows of Revan. That one's part of the DLC stuff.
I said capture bounty on.
Thanks for the assist, soldier. You ought to think about taking on some bounty hunting work. You can clearly handle yourself, and the credits are good.
Horizontal spaceports.
I wasn't aware bounty hunting was even allowed in the Republic.
Yep, some kind of new justice bill.
Why do we have to come all the way back across the galaxy just to get our
Check in with the Bounty
debrief?
Brokers Association. They're running a special right now. More than enough bounty contracts.
Like she talks to us on the holo terminal and it's like, oh, come back and we'll give you your next mission. It's like
They don't like giving you your debriefings over the holo terminal where people can possibly be listening in.
So we're at Coruscant. What do I have to do at Coruscant? Croissant. Like, legitimately, what do I have to do in Croissant?
Go to your boss and give your debriefing.
Where's the boss?
I don't know, wherever her office is.
I don't know. I don't know, Will.
I have no idea.
I think she's
I'm not a
Upstairs?
Where are the stairs?
I'm not a trooper.
Take a look.
We never gone back here ever.
Why does the inside of this place look like a SWTOR movie theater?
I'm a Jedi, so I don't know.
Like, this color scheme feels like the Regal Cinemas.
Ha! Ha ha ha!
Come back anytime.
I guess it's a palace, so I guess if you're trying to evoke a sense of regalness.
Regal!
Come back anytime.
Okay, I found her.
Oh.
Where is she?
I just looked at the map to connect if I used hallway.
I don't know if you're here with me, James,
Wait a minute.
or
You're not actually on Croissant. God damn it, you got me saying it. Dang you. You're not on Coruscant. You are on the freaking Republic. You are on the freaking Republic of... You are on the Republic fleet. Nick, you're on the Republic fleet with me.
Explains a lot. Why I can't find James and I only find you.
You followed me to the Republic fleet.
No, I didn't follow you. I went here to Croissant.
I hate you so much for getting me to call it that. With every fiber of my being, I hate you so much for that.
Kyle, would you like to go to Croissant with me?
I think I'd rather go to to Baguette instead.
Oh god.
I'd rather go to Donut.
Oh.
A toast to that.
Oh
I'll
my!
go to French Toast. The other planet Toast colonized by a different country.
Star Wars fan is going
nice.
to kill me.
If it kills you, can I have your stuff?
No. Oh, my uncle. He's alive still, but if he wasn't, he would be rolling over in his grave.
You can still roll over his grave.
No, but I guarantee he felt that disturbance in the Force.
He probably just has an imbalance of midichlorians.
I felt like hundreds of millions of people died in an instant.
Yeah, I felt that pain within my soul as soon as I said it. And I just couldn't stop myself. My brain my mouth said it, my brain just swatted at nothing, was like, no. And I just felt pain. I'm on Tython. The Jedi Order can just excommunicate me from here. I could just be exiled. Just send me to Dagobah.
How do you uncheck missions?
Oh, going to the missions tab, which I can't figure out what key it is right now. But it would look like no, you see your glowy icon. Go to the next one over. You're up at the top. You see how there's one that's kind of flashing a little bit?
Mission logs.
Go to mission logs. And I'll just click the little circle.
I don't need to do
whatever mission.
I don't want. Yeah. I don't need that bounty hunter thing. I only did it by accident.
So you just click the circle, and then it's just basically you just you're untracking it. Basically, when I start a new character, the one I untracked is a conquest one. I'm still technically doing the quest. I just don't track that I'm doing it. Oh, these Jedi Masters are idiot. Are so. Oh, dang.
Bodacious?
Either they're idiot. They definitely. They're asking for death. They want to redeem the Emperor. The Sith Emperor. They want to redeem him.
Oh, so they're gonna make Palpatine somehow return.
Yeah, that sounds
familiar. This one it's not Palpatine. His name is Tenebrae.
The dead speak.
I have survived. I made clones of myself. If you strike me down, the stronger I will get. The Jedi Order is no more.
Why can't I go in? Oh, I have to use my ship to get to Coruscant. I have to go on my ship to use the Coruscant?
Oh, did you skip a step?
Apparently!
Does it still say to travel to Coruscant?
Yeah, use your ship to travel to Coruscant. I'm here.
Oh, because you teleport. Did you teleport here?
I used my ship to travel here.
Teleport, Mario.
What am I supposed to do, James? Unless it's on the second floor. Is it on the second floor?
Oh, when I got here, it said track to Garza, so I think maybe it just didn't register that you played it. I don't know.
I want to talk to Jack, so.
Ooh.
Oh. I have mail. Do 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 Maya he Maya who Maya Maya ha Maya he Maya who Maya ha Maya he he
Open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Numa yeah Ista cresta
Yeah, I guess the actual or the original song is like in I forgot what language.
Not sure. It's also not called Numa Numa. It's something else. And you know what's funny is that One Republic, one of the popular pop bands of this generation, has a new release. I forget what that song exactly is called, but one of their new releases, their rhythm sounded so similar to Numa Numa. I was like, why? And then someone in the comments like, it's because it's made by the same composer as Numa Numa. I was like, oh, that explains so much. But it's like every time that song plays, I was just like, it keeps playing that same rhythm, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is jarring in my head.
Okay, so the original song was called Dragosti Dinte.
By a Moldovan pop group.
Moldovan?
Yeah, I'm also looking at Wikipedia. Moldova is a country in Eastern Europe.
Ah.
So yeah, it's an Eastern European song.
Ah. So desu ne.
That's not right. You got the eastern part of the wrong continent.
I now got to travel to the Emperor's Fortress. That's now where I gotta go.
See, Will has the right idea. There are emperors in Japan. Emperor, just one.
Is it are they a Sith?
It's the Sith Emperor's Fortress.
No, I was asking Kyle if the Japan emperors are Sith.
I guess it's open to interpretation.
Only Sith deals in absolute.
Yeah. See, so I'm not being Sith by saying it's relative.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, I'm going deep into enemy territory.
Deep in the balls.
With the way Will said that, I mean.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Gonna say
walked
sounded
right
like
into
he
that
experienced
one.
mild constipation while saying that.
Mm-hmm.
I walked right into that one.
That's some deep balls you got there. I hope the war is.
What?
I hope the war is worth it.
I can't. You guys can't come and help me fight the Emperor.
I'd rather not come.
What? You don't want to come face to face with the Emperor?
Where's? Oh wait, is this the lady friend? Oh, I haven't seen you since the first episode session we did this, and that was like 4 years ago. Well, actually, it was 3 years ago, but still. Oh my god, I haven't seen you in like forever. I haven't made love to you in like forever. Let's do it, baby.
Hey there. Glad you could make it. Sit down. Take a load off. I hear you've been a busy man lately.
Why do... I'm not in a relationship yet, right?
Check your
Will?
Star Wars
Okay.
Facebook to confirm.
Have you done the horizontal mambo with your quote unquote girlfriend yet?
We have not done any relationship. She just said she had feelings. We have feelings. We might be interested.
Oh, that's
Okay.
the Koku Haku, so that should make it official. But
So you said you had feelings, and she said she's had feelings.
Potentially.
And what happened after that?
Nothing. Maybe?
Where?
I don't know.
I mean,
Nothing. Nothing.
Star Wars is complicated, man. It's so much more subtle than something like Tomodachi Life, where it's very obvious what happened.
Neither one of you said that we will see where things went, where things will go.
Yep.
Is that what happened?
I think so. Yep.
Okay, if that's what happened, then yes, you are in a relationship with her. That's basically the beginning of it.
I should have done this before that relationship. God dang it.
You doing any flirting or anything else with any girl while she's in your party with you, you're screwed. You will piss her off.
Wait, I could have done this without her having in the party?
Yes, if you had asked me before you did that.
Oh, hold on. Give me a second. I'm closing out the game.
No, just hit escape. Just hit
Escape from that relationship.
If you just hit the escape button, you would have
Wait, are you trying to get second girlfriend?
You would have just backed out of the conversation. You would have been
is
able
Nick
to
playing
have
the field?
dismissed her, and then you would have been able to go right back into that.
Oh, don't worry about it. I got this. I got this, Will.
You seem very knowledgeable with this stuff, Will. Do you play Persona games?
No, I just found out the ways around the stuff because I have
Learn from negative experiences.
I have multiple characters, and I started finding out tricks and traits around certain things.
This is how he manipulates his girlfriends.
I don't have IRL. I don't have real.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is virtual girlfriend. This is why he has multiple.
I mean, how do you think I got all those waifus in freaking Genshin?
That means you have to play Persona and get like the harem route.
So I just talked to Garza. I don't remember there being a conversation with what's her butt.
What's her butt? Is it the old lady or the flirty lady?
Well, I just talked to the old lady.
I'm here. Okay.
Because my objective just says to go to the gauntlet. It doesn't mention what's her place.
You gotta remove her out of your party.
She says it's unavailable.
She's unavailable.
Okay.
So if now you can't talk to that person anymore.
No, I can.
Okay. If you're trying to summon somebody, and you can't summon any of your companions,
Am I good?
you should be okay.
Going back in. I cannot summon any of them.
As long as they're not.
Should I just summon one of the? Should I just summon the droid? Should be okay.
As long as you don't if you can't summon them while in there, if you're outside there and you have somebody summoned, make sure it's not her.
I don't have
and then
her.
go back in.
I just have I have the droid. That's it. It should be fine.
Then if it's the droid, then you're fine. Then you are fine.
All right.
She will just make sure that because she won't find out. She should not. She won't find out about this.
As long as I don't have to have her find out, I'm going dark.
She won't find out about this. I will tell you that part because the droid obeys you. 100%. The droid obeys you.
Why are they janky right now?
I don't know, but the game's not pulled up on Twitch right now.
Oh, whoops. I was like, they did a curse. They did a kiss.
I guess it is getting late.
Wait, is this part of the quest?
Yeah, mine was part of this. quest. Ooh, I don't have to go.
I don't remember getting a quest to talk to her since the last time.
The only way you get this one is if you had tried to romance her in the beginning. Like, if you had flirted with this person at a specific point. I can't remember what the point, when this point was, but if you had flirted with her. So
I got 50. I got 50 dark side points. Heck yeah!
So if you'd never flirted with this person, you don't get that. Since Nick did flirt with her at some point, he got to do this.
Heck yeah!
Why do you get dark side points for flirting with her?
Because he basically, in a way,
cheated on my girlfriend.
Quote unquote, cheated on the girl that he's trying to have a relationship with. And yeah, so he's being a space player.
I'm gonna tell your girlfriend.
I am being a for this character. He's a one-woman person, but I'm going through all my characters and going after each girl that there is to go after. And sadly, this character only has one female character that is on this team. There is no other female character.
Don't worry, James. I go with other guys.
Oh, how dare
against you!
Some characters, they only have one female companion. Others have two female companions. So it's dealer's choice when it comes down to that one. And yeah, I got one character that's... No, it's not that one. It's...
Alright, I have to go to my ship again. So I have to go to my ship and then try to activate this Coruscant thingy.
Mm. Call droids. No, I see that speeder, and I kept thinking that you were on Nar Shaddaa, but you're not on Nar Shaddaa. You're on Coruscant.
I'm on Coruscant these nuts.
No.
Salusa Secundi's nuts.
Nar Shaddaa these nuts.
Nuts.
And I wanted to kill the protocol droid.
Rude.
That's really rude. Do you not know that droids have feelings? Are you droidist?
These droids have no feelings. They were programmed with no feelings.
Oh my god, Will's droidist.
No, I'm not. I'm a separatist.
Oh my god, when did Will become Count Dooku?
You weren't paying attention to the red and black lightsaber?
I never pay attention to whatever you do.
Of course you don't.
Who was your favorite character in Star Wars, though, Kyle?
I actually really don't have a favorite.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I probably don't either. Part of me would be tempted to say Han Solo, but I don't think that's true.
You got pushed off the edge.
Okay, so how do I do the ship travel to Coruscant?
I mean...
Like, what do you mean, ship travel?
See, the thing is, a lot of people, like, were, I guess, frustrated with Return of the Jedi because of the Ewoks, but I actually like Ewoks a lot. I think they're funny.
Seriously, what do you mean ship travel?
It literally says, use your ship to travel to Coruscant.
Okay. You're already on Coruscant, right?
Yep.
I like R2D2.
Basically,
a
just
lot
travel
as well.
to, just go to your ship.
You like R2D2?
And BB-8 for the same reason.
You're on your ship?
Yes.
Go to a different planet. Just go to a random planet.
I'm going to a Republic fleet. That's the closest.
Yeah, you can just go to some random places and go back to Coruscant. That's how you do it.
I mean, BB-8, it's like one of the only, it's like the only character in the sequel trilogy that I kind of liked.
It's basically R2D2's personality, but rolls around like a ball, which is fun.
Very sassy.
Like, BB-8 is like the child version of R2D2. Like, R2D2 was like brand new, or I won't say brand new, but in terms of the lore and chronological order, in episode 1, R2D2 was just a repair droid, and he was off the presses and kind of thing. Like, BB-8 is like episode 1 R2D2 is what I say.
Take me a while to defeat these guys.
All right, now I got the Garza thingy. God, that's annoying.
Yeah.
Can I fast travel there? Yeah, sort of.
Wish I could just fast travel right to the Emperor's freaking throne room, and then I could just do what I need to do and be done with this, but no. I gotta run through his whole dang ship thing, find his throne room, fight him, try to convert him back to the light side of the Force, and pray to God I don't die.
It's a busy day, man.
Is that not normal for you?
We're gonna need some death sticks after this. And maybe a drink.
I'll death stick your butt.
What?
James.
What?
No.
What?
Just no.
What?
Straight no.
Balls deep. You'd be like,
I keep using the wrong move. Oh, that was
it'd be like Spaceballs, and then Spaceballs 2, balls deeper, and then Spaceballs 3, balls with a vengeance, and then it would be live free or balls.
Ball hard.
Ball hard. Ball hard. And then it'll be like the 5th one. Spaceballs, a good day to ball hard.
Focus.
Captain, come in. You may stand at ease.
I understand you've succeeded in bringing Havoc Squad up to full strength.
Try not to die to the freaking all these Sith.
Havoc Squad can take down whatever the Empire throws at us, Commander, sir.
That's what we were hoping for. General Garza.
Because I don't know if you all can see my health. It does go down some, but it does.
I'm not paying attention because I'm in the conversation.
Any ship traveling through hyperspace.
Of course. Even when I'm fighting for my life, I get no respect.
I'm gonna skip through this dialogue because it took me a while.
It's good to know the attack won't end before
Oh, so many enemies. When will they end?
Run the numbers from the Imperial's readout.
Your ship and those of my battle group will approach the gauntlet.
Short, repeated hyper jumps are very inefficient. Once we're...
Oh my god! What happened to my character? He just moonwalked backwards! What is this? Why is Garza... Like, James, you're seeing my screen right now.
Yeah, you just get one.
Why is Garza just looking at that back there?
I think he doesn't know whether to call for an exorcist. or to be proud.
Failure has never been an option, sir.
Quite right.
When you're aboard, begin the demolition operation. Sergeant Specialist Vic will then go into the core with you.
How should I deploy my other squad?
During your demolition operations, 2 Havoc squad members of your choice will assault all data from the weapons.
This capability
on this table will provide mobile backup to the rest of the team as needed.
It also lets you
Why are you on the table, James?
Evacuate the gauntlet immediately.
Understood?
I'll assign the bridge assault.
We cannot overemphasize the importance of this mission, Captain.
You and your team are no strangers to situations like this. If anyone can lead the charge in this battle and...
Let's go ruin the Emperor's day.
James, why are you on the table?
Because I can.
James was just standing.
Five more enemies.
I thought my companion Yoon was on the table, and I realized, wait, that's James's. What the heck? No yawning.
My bad.
Just 5 more. Just this last enemy, and then I'll be right into the Emperor's throne room.
All right, we can do the finish up the intermission and then get ready for chapter 3. I think that'll be our that'll be end this session. So then I can start right away with Ace Attorney, because that should take about a few hours to get through, and I want to wake up early tomorrow.
Yeah, I did see the title of your streamer is about finishing games, and I was like, you don't really finish Star Wars online, do you?
Yes, you technically do via the campaign. We are getting to the final chapter finally.
It is finite.
Yeah. As for Ace Attorney, though, I did do that a little bit yesterday, so I'm prepared to finish it up tonight. Because apparently Justin told me that it was going to last for about 7+ hours, and so I was like, all right, I'll take half of it done yesterday, and then the rest of the night.
It's like an actual court case taking that long.
Yeah. Great Ace Attorney is the I would say the unfortunate child that decides to longevitize every single conversation they do.
Have you guys ever been called in for jury duty before? Just a kind of like unrelated note.
I legitimately, for the first time, and like first time, like legitimately in the first time, I think about like it was like a couple years ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was about like 2-ish years ago. I, for the first time, got called in for jury duty. And
for me, I got a lot of summons when I was still a college student, and got to defer most of them because I was like out of the area for school, but it was only ever when I was in college, and as soon as I graduated and like since coming back from Japan and everything, I've not gotten another one. Like, it seemed like a very demographic thing if they specifically wanted like somebody with at least a high school education, age 18 to 22, without a criminal record.
Yeah, that's the
from
thing.
The area that I'm from.
Well, that's the thing is that my dad, my mom, my brother, even my brother got a lot of jury duties over the past 20 years. And like, for some reason, I never got a single jury duty ever, and I kept complaining about it, and I finally got my
you got lucky.
I never got a single jury duty until like 2.5 years ago, like about 2-ish years ago, 3 years ago. And that is, at the current moment, my only jury duty summon. And I got that deferred because I was telling like, oh, I did this and this and this, and it's like I'm still working, so I don't know if I'm gonna fully commit. And then they just said, no, you're not gonna be picked. And I was like, cool.
Yeah, it's especially if you're kind of one of the higher numbers in the field of people to select from, you're probably not going to be called, but...
Yeah, I just never did jury duty, so...
I had to actually go into court twice, but ended up not being selected, and the second time it was like literally less than a week before I left for Japan, and so there's the bit where like, the judge is like talking to everybody in the room, like asking them about whatever... And he was like, what do you do for a living? And I was like, I'm about to move to Japan for a job. And I think I said the date, like this Saturday I'm going to move to Japan. And he was like, did you just say this Saturday? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, okay, no further questions.
The Imperials are run for their money, sir.
We'll be in contact if anything.
I also distinctly remember one of the first you know, 10 people or whatever on the list was a guy who was like a fresh high school graduate, because this was like July of that year.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like an 18-year-old, and he was like not having it with being called in for jury duty. Like he was giving the judge such an attitude.
As Specialist Vic and Sergeant Yoon already have assignments, available personnel for the bridge assault are myself.
But yeah, I have not been summoned throughout my 20s, basically. Not since I was 21 or 22.
Who's 4X? Oh. Oh, that is M1 4X. They spelled 4X as F-O-R-E instead of like 4X. What the frick? Use
Take Sergeant Jorgen and show me what you've got. We'll get the job done.
It's an honor. Thank you, sir. I'll see to our final preparations, sir. Any further words for the squad?
Havoc is the best squad in the Republic because it has the best soldiers in the Republic. And that's why we'll succeed.
We may be charging headfirst into the most advanced weapon of war the Sith Empire has ever built, but we will succeed. The odds may be impossible. The enemy may outnumber us 10 to 1, but Havoc's squad will succeed.
Sir, yes, sir.
No one tell that I cheated on my girlfriend. In actuality, no one take that out of context, and like, if I ever get in a relationship, do not say I am not that a playboy in real life. I do only do this because it's funny in the game. Unless it's James, I do it with anybody. Who is this person? Yoon is required for the...
Yeah, that trying to convert the Emperor back to the light side went over very well. Not.
Gotcha. This is the first time I'm seeing all of Havoc's squad for the first time together. Like, this should be the normal.
Wait, why is the... Oh, I guess your companions don't follow you and heal you.
Well, you should automatically have a companion out right now. I'm gonna die. I thought that destroyed was good. Why is my companion not healing me?
Feel my pain on having the health drop so low. I now have to take the Emperor's Wrath, well, now going to be former Wrath, with me to Tython, and it's a Sith.
Why is my girlfriend not having any? Is gray?
I don't know, but maybe she knows what you did. No, I'm kidding. She wouldn't know what you did.
That's why I was like, you told me it was okay.
No, if she actually knew what you did, you would have gotten the thing saying that she disapproves.
What this game teaches is that as long as they don't know, everything is okay, right?
Let's go with that.
I actually legitimately have to wait for my energy to go up for the first time ever because of this specific boss right here. I don't know if you have to fight this guy named Pain. He is a pain.
I have all my companions now. I actually have all my companions.
Why is so chunky?
Why is this guy so chunky?
Let's see, for you guys just got the... You are the trooper, you guys just got him. You guys have Jorgen.
Yep.
Got Alara. You have your robot, and you guys got Yoon.
And Vic.
And you guys have Vic. Yeah, so you guys have 5 companions?
Yep, should be.
You guys have all of them.
Not the girl I flirted with. I want her.
You don't get her.
Darn it. Do I have another...
You only get a max of 5.
Do I get to have another moment with her?
I do not remember.
Darn it. She was my favorite. Oh, my favorite.
I know you'll get a good, nice moment with your one girlfriend.
Yeah, but she was my first. She was my friends with benefit.
I mean, you also get a marriage proposal. And she's the one who offers the marriage proposal.
Progressive.
Allstate.
She's the one who pursues
you said progressive.
She's the one who pursues you for the marriage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like if she's ready, she can be the one to pop a question. I mean, it doesn't have to be the man doing it.
But that's traditional. It's the man.
She pops it in the most. I'm trying to think of it. It's like in the most cute, kind of awkwardish kind of way that she. It's like, are you gonna get it out? You can get it out. Come on, use your words. In a way that it's like you kind of want to pick on her for it, but you can't. It'll just ruin the moment.
Now I actually have my manager.
I'm bringing Lord Scourge with me.
Scourge.
That's what this Sith's name is. The freaking the Emperor's Wrath. Well, former Wrath. His name is Lord Scourge.
That just sounds like something that they decided to make on the cutting room floor, and it was like, you know what? It's sticking.
And oddly enough, his race is pure-blooded Sith. That's the race. His name is pure-blood Sith.
Anyone else is pure blood? Balls.
What? I would be concerned if that was the.
It's not trying to understand what's going on inside his head.
Yeah.
It's getting late night. Yes, Skull. What's up? Balls. We're playing Spaceballs. We're playing the game. It's the sequel to Spaceballs. Spaceballs 2, Balls Deep, and then soon we're going to move on to Spaceballs 3, Balls with a Vengeance.
Is that what Ace Attorney is about?
Yeah, Live Free, Balls Hard, and then the fifth one, A Good Day to Ball Hard. Balls. One trip and it's done.
Wait, you're already at the next cutscene?
Oh yeah, I'm going through this fast.
Trying to skip everything I can.
Oh, I'm fighting all the enemies so I can get like some stuff and experience. Oh, I'm frozen. My balls shriveled up.
Oh.
There's also a companion that they got them straight into talking about balls.
I like to call him Baller.
And because of them talking about croissants, I accidentally called Coruscant croissant. And to add insult to injury of all of this, I am now level 69.
Yes.
Nice.
Now he is in balls deeper.
What?
Now he's in balls deeper territory.
By the way, I am now officially into chapter 3.
I'm gonna die.
Yep, you just died. It shows that you have no health on my screen. I mean, it showed you had no health on my screen, right? Right before you died on your stream.
Might as well do a thing. I have about 10 seconds to do a thing.
Well, while I'm at it, I might as well talk to every one of my companions that I can talk to.
Don't sound very excited about that.
Make sure you teach them about the balls.
Nope. I will not be teaching them anything about that.
Scrotum Lord. You're a terrible companion that you can't heal me. Even my girlfriend is better than you.
Why didn't you keep her?
Well, what? Keep her?
Why didn't you keep her?
It's because apparently I can't do this mission without you.
Oh, bad.
Why else would I have Yoon out?
I don't know, because you were talking about balls.
Yes, I would like to, and not die. But apparently this ball is so tiny, it can't even handle healing. Heck, he can't even deal with a maintenance droid.
Word to return, I got disappointment. I flirted with my female companion, and she disapproved of the flirting. How rude!
How rude!
How dare! No.
I'm just imagining that GIF that Kyle sent about Jar Jar being how rude.
Oh yeah. That's because I was trying to find a Jar Jar Binks GIF that was like disapproving, and the main GIFs that pop up when you search Jar Jar are him giving the thumbs up.
All I did was call her a tease. All I did was call her a tease for like holding back, just she was hiding all her, using all her best moves on all the enemy.
That sounds like she's a player by using her best moves against all the enemies, in the bedroom.
Well, no, it wasn't about like using that against all the enemies for the bedroom thing. I wasn't using it in that context. It was more for fighting. She took it in that way though, because of her comeback, and then she disapproved. How rude! How dare!
How rude!
Me. Well, yeah, I'm officially in chapter 3. How about you guys? So I gotta travel to Basavis, which is the prison planet.
The balsamic?
Savage. Oh god dang it. There goes another planet.
Oh, you should not have heard me when I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In terms of saying Uri, the sacred beasts being like udon, ravioli, and
I heard those ones. I heard them all.
what was the third one? Justin, where are you? It was ravioli, udon, and the third one. I don't even know what it was. It's so boring that's why.
My favorite part is about to start. Vic, come in. The seals are disabled.
That ugly bug got you through after all, huh? Heading to...
Are you on your ship?
I don't know about ship.
Oh, okay.
But you can ship these nuts.
It looked like you were on your ship.
You can ship these nuts.
Oh, I give up.
This is the balls stream.
I should just go and play with my Sith character and just murder things.
Speaking, like, random thought, we should definitely play some more 3DS games on stream when we ever can.
Some what games?
3DS games.
I can't think of multiplayer 3DS games that I own besides Animal Crossing.
Oh, there's plenty.
Oh, well, and Pokemon, obviously.
Well, not just Pokemon. There's like, oh, where? Oh, yeah, there it is. If you are fine with modding to get certain ROMs, there's also there's Zelda Triforce Heroes, which I've been working on getting 100% all that equipment so that it'll be a lot easier to complete certain things.
I'm looking at all the classes for the Republic side, and only one of them has 2 female companions that you'll be able to romance.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad the imps didn't put
And that's the smuggler class.
Use a break. Sergeant Ewan, go meet up with Forex and
But then when you go to the Imperial classes, you got 1, 2 classes that
I can't even see your face. No, I'm listening to you.
Technically, I mean, there's 3. There's one class that's got 2 that you can that has 2 females that you can romance, and one that has 3.
Do I actually have to summon out Vic? I was like, why is Vic not around? I have to physically summon out Vic when he's not. Okay. Game.
Now, one of those females on one of those classes for the Sith side is a droid. And yes, you get to romance a droid.
I mean, there's a lot of romancing with droids. Heck, even Overwatch has it.
But the droid one, you can only go so far.
I am only physically able to be programmed by a certain amount of pleasure.
It doesn't let you go into the pleasure part.
Aww.
It only lets you romance her up to a specific point, and then she basically starts calling you inferior.
Does she not have a virgin alarm, like in Spaceballs?
She looks like she would. She basically almost looks like she would be basically looks like she'd be Dot's great-great-grandmother, or so many great.
I remember when we were watching Spaceballs, James, Kyle, and I, we were just...
James did not watch that with us. It was just the 2 of us, wasn't it?
I thought it was James did.
We watched Die Hard as the 3 of us.
Well, I know that, Kyle, you were just laughing at the idea of virgin alarm.
That movie was, I mean, there were some good jokes in it, but it definitely struggled to, like, advance the sort of plot it was trying to tell.
It's definitely a product of its time, is what I would say.
Well, it's like you have a parody like Galaxy Quest that actually, like, you know, has storytelling and functions like a movie with a plot, whereas Spaceballs was like, we have all these ideas for jokes and have to awkwardly stumble as we're trying to, like, get from point A to point B.
Mm-hmm.
AKA from point joke to point other joke.
I am your father's roommate, second roommate, or whatever. And that means nothing.
Yeah, your father's cousin's former roommate.
I hate yogurt, especially with strawberries.
Who said that?
I think that was the Darth Vader character who says it.
I don't remember that, but okay. But then again, there's a lot of that movie.
That was a
my
line
God.
that I used to hear people quote from long before I ever saw that movie.
You got killed so hard that you got defeated twice.
I fell off a bridge.
I got the message. Got the message twice. Showed that you got defeated twice. You got killed so hard.
I died hard.
You died so hard. You got defeated.
Die Hard 2, like Spaceballs 2 died. Now it's Spaceballs 3 with a vengeance.
So glad this rescue inhaler came with 200 puffs.
No, actually, I already died. So I died once. It died once. It was a sequel, and then then I was already third, and then I died a second time, and then now I'm on the fourth. I died again, and I'm on the fifth. Wait, I died again, according to that. So that means I'm on the unannounced six, which probably will never happen.
Do you know what I'm also just now realizing? I totally spaced. Your companion's level with you. With me being level 69, now my companions are level 69. That means my quote-unquote wife companion is level 69.
Ah, yeah, I did not know you guys were 69ing each other.
I said, freaking damn it. You know how hard it is going to be to get out of level 69? And I walked right into that
Long
one.
enough to be level 70.
God damn it, why do I always walk into these things? Shut up, you stupid protocol droid!
Have you said
Sounds
please?
like you're not following protocol.
Have you said please?
Lord
That would be
Scourge,
proper protocol.
just please, I beg you here. I will just please, just kill me.
Hi, James. Bye, James.
Amity, kill me. Somebody. Either Amity or Lord Scourge.
I died. I have to go all the way around. So I went the opposite direction because apparently the bridge just got destroyed while I was walking on it, and so I got teleported back to the medical plate.
Even my astromech is now level 69 too. I can't take any of these guys out of here. No doubt about it. No. On why?
You don't get to die yet.
Where is the thing? Oh, right here.
Yeah, I'm traveling to the guild ship.
The Gerald ship?
Our guild ship.
Gilfar.
Our nice little guild fleet ship. Oh crap, I forgot Scourge was my companion. Go away. No, I don't. Oh, that's right. I put these weird little disguise terminals down. Forgot the Underworld Syndicate one. What was this one? I can't access this one. Oh, that's right. It's from right here. The Wookiee terminal. We got
good to go in just
slot machines.
Captain, this is Sergeant
Cantina,
Thor.
bars.
I can't even see your face.
All data has been retrieved, but Imperial reinforcements are overwhelming.
There's a
our
Cantina
position.
dancer
Hold.
terminal.
Are your explosives in place? Are we clear
Cantina
to return to the
band.
ship?
And a hut disguise.
Our objectives are complete. I want you all back aboard the ship on the double.
Copy that. Let's go.
Understood.
Right. Time to send this thing to the ball dimension.
Use the balls, James. Stick it to them.
It's not the way to go.
Oh, they're using dual... No, this is not Dual Fates. This is Battle of Heroes. This is from the 3rd. Honestly, out of all the... I was gonna say Dragon Ball. All the Star Wars music, Duel of Fates, I'm So Sorry, and Battle of Heroes are like my absolute favorites for Star Wars, and they're all from the prequels.
Let's move the flagship.
Battle of the Fates is like, it's the worthwhile conclusion of
Duel
Phantom Menace.
Yeah. Duel of Fates is solid. It is really good. After rewatching it, I was like, okay, yeah, this fight is really solid.
It's like the defensible bit of getting a guy to play the villain who's a martial artist rather than an actor because he was able to perform so well in that scene.
Yeah, actually, if I want to watch Clone Wars and from the start to finish, but they got Darth Maul's stunt actor to play the one who played Darth Maul in the original. They got him to play season 7. My girlfriend.
It's good to see you.
Oh, yeah, sorry, your girlfriend died.
Mess out there. I almost didn't make it. I'd be dead if not for her.
Wait, why does your Jordan look different?
She wouldn't take no for an answer. Had to patch me up even under heavy fire. She took a lot of hits.
She's still blinking, so I guess she's alive.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I hope it's not glitching.
Thorn's status now.
You and I managed to take care of the worst of her wounds. She'll pull through.
Your Jordan looks different than my Jordan.
The important thing is that you both got out of there. I'm proud of you.
Wait, why does he have a
I think she
cape?
would have left me behind if I'd shot her myself. And I wasn't about to let that ex-imp upstage me.
You two want to talk about this later. We're sitting on a
Wait, does this Jordan have a cape?
Time it, people. We're getting out of here.
Your Jordan has a cape. Mine does not.
I think because I get some side missions with him. Who is this guy?
Depends on what. If you put on any armor on your.
Who is this Thala person?
I've been stuck in this loading sequence. I started the cutscene before you did, and it's just stuck in the loading.
Do you have to press spacebar?
What?
Press spacebar. It says press spacebar on my end. Now I have a black screen.
Oh, same.
It also depends on like if you put any armor onto your companions, which you can. You can change their armor. You can change their weapons. I mean, they can't get any bonuses from them. It just basically. It just becomes all cosmetic on them. So, like if they can use a lightsaber, you can change the lightsaber. It just has to be the kind that they can use. So like if they're single hilt, they can only wield single hilts. If they wield double hilt, it can only be double hilts you can change.
I'll proceed to Coruscant immediately, Admiral.
Empire's greatest weapon has been destroyed. Congratulations, Havoc.
And same with the same with different blasters, etc., etc.
Dun dun, and it's the end of the episode. Dun 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 dun.
How many like super weapons have we destroyed?
Well, about 4 or 5. Why was I standing on my console?
And now you'll be on the way to destroy
super
the.
Weapon. Like, didn't we just like? It's like how many? I don't know.
And now with chapter 3, you'll be on the way to destroy the ultimate super weapon.
So we have to do Coruscant talk first before chapter 3 happens.
Yeah, you do that one, then you'll be get to. Then you'll come back to your ship, and then I think we'll just.
Yeah, we're gonna end it there.
We'll hover over.
Yeah, we hover over whatever planet we need to go to, but that's the end.
Balsavis.
Balsavis?
Balsavis.
Balsavis?
Balsavis. Not calling it what you want me to call it.
Balsamic?
I just accidentally went through a door to get back onto the gauntlet. I'm like, wait, didn't I already destroy it?
Yep.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
You can reboard the ship that doesn't exist.
I mean, it exists in a different timeline.
It won't stop you, but yet this technically, we actually have 6 companions because you have that C2N2.
Which is, what kind of companion is he?
He's a freaking protocol droid, and he's not really suited for combat, but he has a blaster. And
it says his Yoon is an ally, and yet he is and yet they consider him part of Havoc.
Yeah, he is part of Havoc.
But he's also considered an ally mainly.
He's a weird one.
You're a weird one, Mr. Yoon.
Mr. Grinch.
Mr. Grinch. You shouldn't be balls deep.
It can't be any weirder than the original Havoc squad.
I forget. I know one of them we managed to just he worked with us. On the one that we killed, did we kill 2 of them?
I think there's a couple choices on whether or not to let them die or whatever.
Only a couple of them we didn't have a choice. The other one of them we did leave alive. I don't know about the other one. Other ones.
Well, I know you. I don't think you've gone to the. Well, you'll be on the way to the final one, I believe. I think
it's the final countdown.
My final brain cells already left.
Always felt that's a pretty stupid song.
Wait, what? Final countdown?
Yeah.
Why is it a stupid song?
It's just, it's the sort of song that just, it only belongs in like movie soundtracks. Like it's just kind of tacky, I guess. I feel the same way about Eye of the Tiger.
I like that song.
I mean, Eye of the Tiger was made for Rocky 4. I think it's Rocky 4 or Rocky 3. One of the two.
Captain,
no, Rocky 3. Yes.
The Imperial Ministry of War is a
It's good to know our work paid off.
Oh God, I have Vic with me.
Deal under your command. Your leadership and skill and commensurate promotions will be issued.
I am a major.
I'm honored to accept.
Yeah, you get promoted, and
when presented, I'm also recommending you.
I mean, at some point you get to you can choose who you get to promote, either Jorgen or your girlfriend.
And their heroism in
Jorgen von Strangle.
Do you approve?
Yeah, you get to.
They should get more.
So it's like who gets to be promoted.
And Jorgen risked his life to get her out of there. They deserve higher commendations.
With your recommendation on top of mine, now, I'm afraid that not all of our
by the way, whichever one you promote, the other one's pissed off.
Well, I know who's I'm promoting.
General Rakton of the Imperial, you have made a grave error. By destroying the gauntlet, you have destroyed.
So if you don't promote the girlfriend, you don't get to complete full romance with her.
I feel like that's a conflict of interest. Like that would actually get you like in any proper military, you'd be fired for like promoting someone.
Like you don't get to really complete it. She stays with you, but you kind of it's like you don't really get to kind of complete the romance thing with her.
Putting all output for years. The SIS is watching.
I think that's as far as that I've looked up.
All right, get out of my party, Vic.
You don't.
Oh
you
God.
You don't
Laura.
promote Jorgen.
You're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
No,
he does get pissed off, but he understands why.
I'm putting 4X. 4X is my buddy because Alora is currently out of commission. God dang it. My girlfriend, no!
Oh, I forgot you could also promote him. There's things I don't remember on the Trooper. But then again, I still haven't I'm still trying to go through other things with this Sith character because I'm going straight full evil with this Sith character on the DLCs.
Evil!
I have one character who has literally all light side points, straight light side, no dark side at all.
I'm actually genuinely sad, and I respect that they actually retired Mermaid Man from SpongeBob, but I'm sad that Mermaid Man can never come back to the show because his voice actor died a while ago.
Yeah.
I was like, I love Mermaid Man. A lot of people do. They would wish he would come back, but I respect that they only bring that character in terms of visuals, not voices.
SpongeBob to me is like a product of the late 90s to the mid 2000s, you know. Also, Steven Hillenburg passed, so like...
Oh, ever since he passed, they started
making... The property can just be done, but of course it's not going to be because it's profitable.
It's also that, and they're trying to... I'm pretty sure they're trying to make it The Simpsons status.
Oh, gosh.
That's why you just go back and watch all the original stuff.
Like, ever since the original creator passed away, they made multiple movies on side characters, and they actually made spin-off and a food chain of it, which Stefan Helensberg has stated in interviews that he did not want happen.
Kind of insulting.
It is very insulting, but and they waited after his passing too. But yeah, no, there's a camp and all that stuff. And the sad part is that a lot of the voice actors are really old. So at some point, they're going to probably retire in the next next decade or so because they can't do the voices that much. So they're most likely going to have to replace them.
And if I want a freaking Krabby Patty, I'll just make one myself.
Make sure you don't use real meat.
Well, of course.
Or just buy it from Wendy's. I wonder if it's still going on.
Wendy's Krabby Patty is terrible.
I want to try it. There's a Wendy's nearby my place. I have yet to just pick it up and just try it.
I already know what I'm getting me on the 26th, which is my birthday.
Mario Party?
No. I don't have the funds for that. I don't have the funds. It is not in the cards. After June, it will. After June, it could be in the card.
Only take installments from customers you can grab when they don't pay.
Depends on if if things actually go the way things have been going right now. It could be in the cards after June.
How much money are we talking about here?
Not a fortune. There are credits to
Because how things have been going is I actually haven't been spending that much money throughout the months and been saving quite a bit.
Find the big duds.
Make it happen, Vic.
You got it.
I'm ready to head to Balsavis.
Balsamic?
I'm not saying that.
Balls Martic.
No, sir.
I'm just gonna hover over Balsavis.
My power core has seen extensive use, and I now have access to far great.
You must be very proud.
I am, sir. Please, sir.
If I may make a request.
I beat the rush to the Hollow Terminal.
Sir, if I may ask, I was wondering about your opinion on Imperial superweapon.
No one should have weapons that powerful.
That is a popular viewpoint, but I cannot understand it. Surely, sir, given these weapons capable, one name stands out above all of.
What have you learned about him, 4X?
I have located no person over the past 2 weeks, however. Mentions of his name on Imperial.
No time to lose then.
The location of Colonel Rebus's research. As soon as I learn more.
Now I gotta find the missing masters and basically release them from
Mike Jorgen
the
doesn't have a
Emperor's
cape, but oh no, he does have a cape.
Oh.
Dangerous mark. Incoming
Gotta
transmission.
find the missing masters and free them from the Emperor's icy grip.
An unauthorized rescue mission wouldn't constitute as interfering.
We knew exactly what we were doing.
Thought so.
And I either have to have the Lord Scourge help me, or if you know, I'm gonna have Kira help me, right? My one companion, the female companion, help me because she'll.
I would have if this had been any of your.
Yeah, she'll let me do the light side and letting them
I don't take orders
live.
from once. This mission is over when I say it is.
While Scourge wants me to kill the masters.
Permission granted.
I just got back to my ship and Garza's like, come back to the office. I'm like, I was just there, woman.
Still just lying to us. Either way, the SIS had their
Man,
chance.
I was just there.
At some point, I want to shoot Garza in the head to be like, stop bringing us to places where we can Hollow Terminal.
This is General Garza.
I
General Rapp.
wish. When I played as the trooper, I actually kind of wished I could have shot her.
Would have been nice to have a real break for once.
I'll brief you on the details when you're.
I truly wished I could have. Just like, Connor was like, you know what, Garza, you are not the boss of me. I am the boss of me.
If I had the choice, I would totally attempt to do it just for once and then restart it.
Sit there and go like, I am now a freelancer. That's what Havoc Squad is. We are now freelancers. Goodbye.
We pay to the highest bounty. We're bounty hunters now.
Actually, there is a class called Bounty Hunters, but we'd have to go and play on the Imperial side.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. But we're the good people.
Unless you like want to go and start a whole new characters and do this all over again with the Sith side. This all over again on Imperials. See what it was like to be the Imperials.
Nah, we played this game long enough already.
You don't want to do this again on Imperials and go through this all over again for another 2-3 years?
Nah.
Maybe even longer, because the Imperial side's even longer.
I want us to go try Fusion.
Well,
I want us to try Fusion Fall. It's a lot less expensive and it's a lot more monotonous, but it's Cartoon Network, so I'm nostalgic for that.
Actually, there is actually a few planets on the Imperial side that is shorter, but longer on this side.
Don't bed yet, Kyle. You have to make sure that you bow bed first. Hashtag bow bed.
My heart still hurts for what you.
Oh, I'm gonna bow bed, dude. That's the point of posting that emote.
No, you have to hashtag bow bed first.
Alright. Gosh.
Yeah, there we go. Have a good night.
Night.
I was just here too. Yeah, I'm complaining like James. Like, why do I have to come all the way over here?
Major, stand at ease. After we destroyed the gauntlet, the summit was held aboard a neutral.
She likes to make it harder for you guys.
You want Havoc to get the heads of state out
Well,
of there
see,
alive.
Jedi Council loves making things easy for me.
What's our intel on
the station where the heads of Spellic?
You have to deal with bureaucrats and all those people,
He's your ship.
I get to deal with just the Jedi Council, who doesn't answer to that.
Fighting through Alec will remember.
I'm skipping her dialogue because I did not want to come back here. Oh, it's because of Alara also is hurt. I can't even do some of her side stuff.
I am Zekodon Skydragon, Knight of the Republic, Galactic Peacekeeper.
Galactic Dick Keeper.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Hi, James.
The Galactic Peacekeeper is just a legacy title.
Galactic.
I also have.
Dickies.
I could just do the Skydragon Legacy, or I could do Honored Boss Friend, Discerning Customer.
Discerning customer, these nuts.
I could do the Wealthy, Republic Die Hard. I could do Living Legend.
You're
historic.
You're not a living legend. Will.
I could do Prolific. I could do Dedicated. I could do Benefactor, First Responder, Life Day Celebrant. Do not ask me how I got that one.
Soylent Green.
This is Celebrant.
Soylent.
No. Forger of Alliances, the Unifier, First Galactic Peacekeeper, Raider of the Cove,
Raider of the Lost Ark,
Republic Legend, the Mysterious Stranger,
the Mysterious Shipper.
Mysterious Stranger, shout out back to KOTOR and KOTOR 2.
I've never played those games.
If you have played it, when you ever do get around to trying to play them,
I did try playing KOTOR 1, but it's a little bit dated. So it was not only I was playing it on my old first laptop, it was hard to play it because that laptop was old, was not the best, and its mechanics were a little bit weird and dated for me. So once I got off the ship, I got on the planet and just dropped it. Because it was slow, but I liked Mass Effect. But at the time, I was more into shooters than point click choices, blah blah blah.
Yeah. And I also got Bringer of War, Iocath Purifier, Iocath Monitor, the Galaxy's Finest, the Dependable, the Steadfast, the Unwavering, the Devoted, Friendly, Friend of Droids, Worthy Employer, Game Representative, Mid-Level Management.
Travel to Outpost 256.
Oh, you're still not done yet with your stuff.
Wait, what? Seriously?
Until you get the...
Hello? Are you there?
Travel to Besavis, you're not there yet.
This is Havoc Squad. It's good to meet you.
You've done this sort of thing before, right?
Quiet observer, favored by the cold mood.
My squad and
feeling
Why did so
chill.
The people of Aquila truly, you're risking your life.
The Republic is always...
The citizens of Aquila, I'm going to set a...
Feeling chill. Lana's lover. Stronghold artisan. Master of blueprints and hunter.
I'm skipping through dialogue at this point. I want to get this done. Oh, my girlfriend, where is she? Is she sleeping on my bed?
And I got, of course, a lot of different
No, she's not.
character titles. What are those? It's hero.
It's already 11:30, and I'm gonna probably be up to 3:30 at this rate because of Ace Attorney. That space station disappeared. God, this thing is long.
Are you going to do more fighting?
I have to.
Stand by for examination and suggested...
I'm already done. Why is your guys' longer than mine? And I can't come and help you.
I'm gonna try to see if I can avoid a lot of these enemies now.
Wait, I thought we were done with this chapter.
No, we're still in intermission. Like until we get to the same, until we get to the same, yeah, until we get to the same, plot, like planet, like we're not done.
I can't see where you are. I literally can't see where you guys are on the map anymore. Man, I should have bought a training. I should have bought the freaking training dummy thing on this planet.
I can't see with the flamethrower. Why? Oh, I was zoomed in for some reason.
I should have bought. I should have had the unlock the training dummy on all character ships.
I wish you can help Will so this could go faster. See, M4 is way better than Yoon because like 4X is better than Yoon because at the very least he can heal me well, and I don't have, and he does decent amount of damage.
Overwhelming force.
Bum ba-da-dum ba-da-da-da-dun. Bum da-da-dun da-da-da-da-dun. I got 2 more droids to deal with and I'm good. Where is it? Ah, right here. Control room, yada yada yada. Oh. I did not realize I had to do a holocall.
Thanks for the heads up, Lieutenant.
I like how the hostages don't appear until after I do a holo call. That's just a weird little thing about this game.
Who the public soldier? Major! It's such a relief to see.
Station systems are in.
That's fantastic.
Why didn't you tell us there was a rescue mission going on, Hellick?
That doesn't seem wise. We would probably just get in the way.
Stay out of the crossfire.
Yes, yes.
At least we won't be in here much longer. Good.
High ground completed his
At least
bonus
I can
mission.
Just, go ham with all my abilities and the hostages. So just
You know, yeah.
It's like lobbing explosives into the frame.
Unfortunately, I don't have a lobbying a lot of explosives. I just
You guys
spam my
hear
phone. No, can you help us?
No, all I can do is just stare at this planet as it rotates.
I'll stare at your
AOE
face.
attack is basically like, I don't know. Your AOE has a lot bigger than mine.
My AOE what?
Your AOE is like the area of your AOE is like 50% bigger than mine.
Why is mine bigger than yours, I wonder?
Well, your class I think is like I don't know. I don't remember exactly what your class is. We're both troopers, but you have a different like
Yeah.
specialization.
Yeah.
It's such a bigger field, and it does tons of damage. Especially towards the little guys, because it's like it basically insta-kills them if they're in that field. And I can shoot behind me.
Hostages are right here, but like nothing. Oh, okay. I had to click like 6 hostages before it was like, oh hey.
I never had to click any hostages. I had to just get to an area, or it had just to load, and that's it.
You've made a wise choice. Embracing the Imperial way of...
Thank you, General. You've...
Indeed. It's unfortunate that your colleagues couldn't be persuaded to... Guards! Security breach! Engage Protocol 2-7 immediately!
It's funny us bumping into each other like this, General.
I'm sure you can explain what you mean from the inside. Guards,
Exit. Why did M4... M1 4X just disappear? He moonwalked out of the room. At least M1 is doing a lot of work on this end. So how are you doing, Will?
Well, Still staring at the planet as a freaking big crater-like hole just spins around for about the 4th time.
Well, that's your fault for completing your thing much earlier than ours.
Well, it's not my fault that mine was shorter than yours.
Who are you?
Blame the Jedi Council.
You'll be seeing more of us down the line.
Yes. I'm good.
Blame your bosses for sending you on a much longer mission.
Asking us to come back too.
They traded their planets to the Empire in
You better ask them for a higher pay.
What choice did we have? Our lives were at stake. Don't hide behind your people.
You guys need a raise.
We betrayed everything that we fought for. Alliances we've all held for generations.
We are at war. We don't have room for...
Agreed. Give these traitors what they deserve. If anyone asks, we'll
You
say
guys,
the
I sure as
Imperials
heck
murdered
am not paying you.
I'm under orders to bring all of you back alive.
Rest assured, traitors, that if our mission parameters did not stand paramount, I would gladly grind
You ain't getting my I'm not paying you
This will
to
never happen again.
have to go back and forth.
Imperial diplomacy firsthand.
I just pay my
I
crew.
don't think we'll take part in any future summits.
And I pay for my fuel and my crew
We will never betray the Republic again.
and for their ammunition that they need.
Your man snuck my
And
team
the
aboard.
food
Thank him for your
to be
rescue.
restocked.
Come in, Yoon. Mission complete. Unlock the crew areas.
We owe you our lives, soldier.
Tell your leaders that starting now, no Imperial will set foot on our...
Long live the...
Long live the Republic! Until the new Empire comes and kill us all!
Dang, this Rodian can put things away.
Destroy us all! Destroy us all! Destroy us all! Alright, Billy. Destroy us all! I'll take the chicken. Destroy us all! Destroy us all! Destroy us all! Can't you tell that I'm trying to make Will watch Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy now?
I've already watched all of it.
Now watch it again. You know what's sad is that all the Cartoon Network shows are gone from HBO Max because Warner Bros. Stupid decision making. We have to go back to Coruscant again.
Croissant?
Croissant. I swear, Will, if I had the chance, I would totally kill Garza right now. Why can't we do this holo terminal style?
Oh, I just clicked the button that says travel to Coruscant.
You just clicked on the planet.
Oh yeah, you can do that,
There's
right?
that little swirly next to the.
I forgot that that's the thing.
swirl.
God, I was walking all the way back. I'm still pissed. Why is she making us go all the way back? I'm fast traveling to her place. I don't mind spending extra credits just to get to her place.
Tower.
I can upgrade my quick travel.
What level?
What is it right now? Level 1 right now, so I can probably go up to level 2. It's only because of the cooldown I would want it, but I don't really use fast travel a whole lot.
My quick travel, wherever it be.
Remember, Supreme.
That's right, it's not. Is that max?
Allies are glad too.
My
Just like we'd hoped, we've won a
improved transport for my personal starship, that's at max.
We're counting on it right now.
I can actually. Basically, my.
Oh, going to
my quick travel
Balsamic!
thing,
Yes!
That's why you're
My quick travel thing is no cooldown. I just can keep using it over and over.
Oh my god!
without any
M4 4X this did a T-pose. That was creepy, but also funny. Alright, now I have to get to the... Why can't we ride inside this building? Why do we have to get out of this building to ride?
The only item you can use in that building
Professor Oak would be upset
is the rocket boost.
Screw Professor Orc.
Professor Orc.
Professor Orc. The greatest professor of our time, Professor Orc. There's a place and time for everything, but now is not the time.
Orc smash.
Orc smash. I give you 3 choices, a grass type, a fire type, and a water type.
To Belsavis.
What?
I can just travel to Belsavis.
Oh, wow. Oh, right. Let's do it.
If you click that, you'll be on the planet.
I'll quick travel there, and I can go on the ship faster. It'll be much faster. Besides, there's no cutscene when we land on it at the moment, so we're just gonna go hover over it. So, I'm gonna go back to my ship.
If you want to travel inside the places that you won't be able to use
Alara door.
Yeah, Alara is awake. I need to go talk to my girlfriend.
So speak to... Hey, oh god. Hold on. Do you see this? Oh, you might see this as soon as you get there.
Alara? Oh, ooh. Alara, baby. Baby, don't...
Are you serious?
Wait a minute! When did you have a twin?
Your girlfriend does split the osmosis. Or mitosis.
Holy Jesus! I could do double! I could do a threesome.
Sir, I've double-checked my scores on the...
Oh, the clone disappears.
Yep. Yeah, well, it's not the Clone Wars yet.
You want to get the rocket booster if you want to do the traveling inside buildings that
Sir, if you think you could spare
you can't use your mounts for.
Aw, the kiss.
I'd just like
Speak
you
to
to know how
guard
happy
Captain Sis.
Are you happy?
So we're just ending in orbit above the planet.
That's not all you see this as. I see it as companionship, support, belonging. So much. I haven't taken the time for personal relationships since I came to the Republic. Not until now. When I'm with you, I don't have to be the defector or the intelligence asset. I can just be me.
She doesn't want to be like a girlfriend, so I have to be careful with this, right, Will? I want to flirt with her, but she sounded like she doesn't like to be just called like a different woman.
You can still flirt with her. Just go and flirt with her.
And she says she doesn't like that, so I'm just gonna go with yeah.
I think I'd forgotten what the feeling was like. In any
I'll
case,
flirt with her occasionally.
You've been wonderful, and I just thought it would be good to let you know. I'll let you get back to work.
I'll flirt with her more in a second.
We've been through quite a bit, haven't we, sir? Since I joined Havoc Squad, I've seen more combat and performed more medical treatments than in my entire career beforehand. I've learned a great deal.
And there's still plenty of work for Havoc to do.
Yes, sir. Plenty of opportunities to improve my skills even further. I couldn't be prouder to be a part of Havoc Squad. I'm serving the Republic and becoming a better soldier and medic every day. And I have you to thank for it all. Most officers would never have given me this chance, but you did. Thank you.
You earned it, Alara. Nothing more to be said.
Oh, there can be quite a distance from earning something to receiving it. I owe you my gratitude. Enough talk. Let's put some of this experience to work, shall we?
Experience with me in bed. Haha.
Sir, there is a very important matter that requires...
I'm gonna have to skip this a little bit. It's getting late.
I've collected the files into data pads.
Sounds like we'll have the whole ship to ourselves.
Yes, I suppose that's true, isn't it? Please excuse me a moment, sir.
I flirted with her.
So, based on past performance when filing report, Jorgen will complete his tasks the fast. Do you think we could find a productive way to...
Let's get straight to work.
Gladly.
More kisses.
I suppose it's wrong to hope that the rest of the squad gets behind on their reports again soon. Is it time to get back to work?
Dorn! Bless it, where are you?
I think this was fantastic. Let's...
I got cock blocked. Well, not fully.
Sir, I was wondering if you've I've not heard anything since the situation with Raidu.
Captain Kaylor hasn't sent me any.
I suppose it's possible he's moved on to other cases. I attempted to contact him for my standard activity. I can't help but wonder if I'm a part of that assignment.
I know. I can't take...
I'll hope Kaylor's interests aren't quite the same as yours. We have enough to deal with. Sorry to trouble you, sir.
All right, she's done. Okay, time to go balsamic. Am I on top of balsamic? Yes, I'm top of balsamic. All right, staking your ships, guys. We're done. James, Will, are you guys dead?
What's up?
Okay.
I've been on top of freaking Balsavis.
Balls.
Balls.
On top of Balsavis.
All right, we're done. We can log out now. Oh my god, that was long. Jesus. Will, I thought this was gonna be short.
How many years?
That was all on you guys.
You said we could do the intermission. You were done with your intermission.
Yeah, I was. I didn't know your guys was gonna be that long.
You did the troopers before.
I forgot. Look at the troopers.
Yes, it's your fault that you should have told us.
God.
Well, either way, that's the end of SWTOR. We're going straight to Ace Attorney. God, this is going to be a while. I'm going to have to go through that fast because I was hoping to start it like an hour ago.